A summertime sight you might be familiar with here in southwest Idaho. It's Mormon crickets. And any Idahoan who's lived in the area may feel their skin start to crawl. I know producer Sophia likely is. Now, these flightless insects can grow up to 3 inches in length and can migrate up to a mile a day. And you don't know what we're talking about. Let me show you. Now, people are already seeing these Mormon crickets emerge this year. This is from Greg Harwood. He shared the picture on Facebook. He said he was up in the Owyhees and he saw the Mormon crickets out in full force. Now, Many says that she was in that area on Thursday and spotted a similar sight, and she drove over 224 miles of Mormon crickets, she says. However, they're not really crickets, and Mormon crickets are actually katydids, or grasshoppers. Their name originates from the Mormon settlers of the mid-1800s, and according to records, when settlers arrived and began planting, a plague of crickets nearly destroyed their crops. The settlers prayed for a miracle, which they found in the form of a swarm of seagulls that came by and ate the insects. The story suggests that this act led Utah to name the California seagull as its state bird. And Mormon crickets can also cause serious agriculture complications and, in some cases, traffic hazards. So that's what happened in the May of 2002. Traffic hazards. The crickets blanketed sections of Idaho Highway 55, and the Idaho Transportation Department advised drivers to treat the drive just like they would in icy conditions. Can you imagine that many crickets? We're going to show you. And John Miller takes us back in today's 208 Redial.
You know it's bad when they have to put up a road sign.
Yeah, actually I saw that down there and said slick road ahead. Crickets. I'm going, okay.
Of course, where most of us would just see bugs.
I see bait. I see free bait. He'll stand still. Oh, missed him.
Bob Lambro, a predator in his own right.
Yeah, I hope to fill this bottle.
Turns out Bob really wouldn't have a problem, because just up the road, that sound you're hearing? That ain't popcorn. I can say one thing's for sure, Bob. You're going to need a bigger bottle.
I am going to need a bigger bottle.
Oh, yeah, you got a dozen at a time.
Yeah, I don't. They just come to me now.
The mass of Mormon crickets and other wingless longhorn grasshoppers running amok on this runaway truck ramp. Individually, no match for a Dodge pickup, but all together, one wiggly brown wave.
Oh man, here they come.
Yeah, if you could herd them this way. Why I didn't bring a net, I'll never know.
Oh man.
This is fodder for Stephen King.
Or anyone else who pulls over and recalls stories of past infestations.
They were so thick on the road that they had to chain up to come up the other side of the hill.
And the seagulls were actually chasing them down and eating them. And the seagulls were so full they couldn't fly. We had to slam on the brakes not to hit the seagulls.
Of course, no one's slamming on the brakes for these guys. And for Bob,
That's 20 fluid ounces of bug.
so beware of the crickets on the roadway. And watch where you step. Oh! Oh!
Quit crunching them, John. You're killing my bait.
John Miller, Idaho's News Channel 7.